Good day, everyone, and welcome to Takia Chase Smith Live on this beautiful day. I'm here in Florida, so it's sunny and hot, and I am just enjoying the weather because I know some places are cold and rainy and stormy. So wherever you are, I am praying that you're having a beautiful day and that you're doing something exciting for yourself. The reason why we're here is to ask is why is mother and daughter relationships important? So I'll talk about why they're important to me, and then in the comment section, you can talk about why they're important to you. So to me, mother and daughter relationships are the foundation of the rest of your relationships that you'll have in life, like your marriage, your boyfriend-girlfriend relationship, and even some friends. Mother and daughters are the first, or your mother is the first person that you have a relationship with, and hopefully it's a bonding experience for both you and your mom, or mom and daughter. I have a daughter and she is young. She's a preteen, so she's not quite a teen yet. She has a few more years to go. And I remember how I was as a teen with my mother. Sometimes when you're a teenager or you're getting to know yourself, you tend to stray away from mom and you want to do your own thing and think that you know everything. Well, as you get older, you realize that you don't know everything. That's first and foremost. And then hopefully you have the chance to apologize to your mother for some of the actions that you're going to take, and some of the things that you're going to do, some of the decisions that you're going to make through your childhood, and through your teen years up to adult. Me and my mom, we went through a brief stint of that relationship, or that rocky relationship, so to speak, when I was younger. But now we're best friends. We've worked together in the military for about 13 years in the same building. And so we would go to lunch together, we vacation together, we do trips together, we write in projects together. So we're always doing something. Right now we're long distance because she's out of state from where I am, but we're always working on building our relationship and being friends. And I've always get asked, like, how are you and your mother so close? What are some things that I can do to be closer to my mother? And I always say the first thing is to forgive. A lot of times you hold on to something that your mother may have done. You are angry for your childhood and your upbringing, for some mistake that your mother made. There's no book out here telling us how to be mothers. There's no book out here telling us how to be daughters. And so when you're going through these experiences and these life happenings, you want to forgive. That's the first thing that I say builds a better relationship with your mother and or your daughter. You want to forgive them. You want to be able to hold a conversation with them and be honest about your feelings and your emotions and how you felt when you were going through whatever situation that made you uncomfortable, angry, sad, mad, and or even happy. And so I always encourage you to, one, apologize or forgive. And then two was, to have a discussion, an open discussion about it. You have to be willing, when I say open discussion, that means that you use the I feel statements, even whether or not it's you use the talking board or you all just take turns with the microphone, if you have to be able to communicate with one another. You want to, after you've forgiven, after you've had the communication, you want to be able to go and move on. You want to invite your kids around your mother, for instance, or invite your other siblings around your daughter, for instance, and you want to move on. You want to be able to go have a cup of coffee or go on a day trip, or even a weekend trip with your mother and daughter. And just have fun. You want to be able to enjoy one another's company. And I think that is so important because it'll help with the other relationships that you have, whether it's marriage, whether it's friendship, whether it's dating. I think that'll help you to appreciate relationships more when you have a good relationship with your mother. And I hope that today you learned something, or you picked up on some of the words that I said today and shared with you about why it's important to have a mother and daughter relationship. So in the comment sections or the comments, I want you to comment why you think it's important to have a relationship with your mother or why it's important to have a relationship with your daughter so that we can have a conversation about it. Meet me here again next week on Tuesday at 11:30, and we'll go over another tool or step that you can take to be closer to your mother and daughter. Thank you for tuning in today, and we want to do a poll. So if you can see my poll. Okay, so I don't think you all can see the poll because you're not here with me in Zoom. Okay, so we won't do the poll today, but we will do it. And I'll just ask you the questions. The first question is, do you like the relationship that you have with your mother or your daughter? So I want you to type yes or no. Do you like the relationship that you have with your mother or daughter? Say yes or no. Do you think that your relationship can be better? Yes or no. So you don't have to elaborate on it if you don't want to. If you want to elaborate, then you're more than welcome to do so. And then the last question is, do you think that your relationship history can help somebody else? So do you think that your relationship history can help somebody else? And if you say yes to any of those questions, then the next thing will be is for you to schedule an interview with me or a conversation with me, a chat, so that we can see if you're interested in putting your story in a book. I am working on Pendulum 2, and it's coming soon in 2022. And right now we are looking for authors to share their experiences with their mother and or with their daughter. We want you to be open-minded and share things that helped you to heal, share things of comfort where you are today. So if you're still in a rocky relationship with your mother, share that experience because someone else may be having those same things going through their lives right now. So we want to be able to heal one another, communicate with one another, and just learn from each other. So again, if you're interested in being an author, being a part of this book project, and you answer yes to any of those questions above, then give me a call. So you can book a conversation with me on HTTPS. Let me see if I can put it in chat. So I can't put it. So it's HTTP:// book collab 2022.mystrikingly.com. And again, you can go there and book your chat or conversation with me just to get to know one another. You don't have to automatically sign up for the book project if that's not something you want to do. But just share your story with me so that I can maybe share parts of it with the audience to be able to build that relationship up that they're having difficulties with their mother. I thank you again, and I hope to see you next week on Tuesday at 11:30. Take care. I'm out.